Don't you just hate it when you're enjoying a popular game, a game that everybody's talking about, a game that everyone is having fun with, and then somebody has to say something dumb and just get offended for no reason instead of just playing the game and having fun? And we are talking about Marvel Rivals, a fun game, a fun hero shooter, great art style, great gameplay. And there's some idiot on Twitter that is claiming that there is a character that is too offensive to be put in a video game. And here's that tweet here. It says, feels like he's the one Marvel character who should never be playable in a video game. And the image shows a picture of Red Skull. Why can't he be playable in a video game? What is the problem? You do realize he is a villain. He's meant to be bad. He's meant to do terrible things because he is a villain. We have other villains that are just as terrible, if not worse, in this game. This is such a dumb thing to get mad at. Why can't we play as terrible people in a video game? This person has to be just desperate for some Twitter likes. How much pennies you getting paid off for this dumbass tweet? Me personally, I don't think the character will be added because other characters deserve to be added first. And what can you even do with this character in terms of a moveset, combat, abilities? It's not that much he can do, honestly. There's other characters that are more popular, that are more requested by the fans than Red Skull. You're just some idiot on Twitter getting mad for the sake of getting mad because you want to get offended and make some rage bait tweet based off a popular game that's being talked about. This is pathetic and everybody in the comments is laughing at you. Like this one here. It says, sorry to tell you this, but, and it shows Red Skull in a Lego game. Lego Marvel, one of those games. I know there's a bunch of Lego games. I don't care too much for them. But he's already playable in a Lego game. So what are you complaining about? I can't stand Twitter. It's just the most retarded brain rot conversations. Nobody over there has any common sense or just any connection to the real dimension of reality. They say the dumbest things every fucking day. But it's fun to make fun of. And like I said before, we have plenty of terrible villains. So why do you have a problem when a villain is racist? It's still a villain. And that's what this reply is saying here. Same energy. Ruthless, evil villain draws the line at racism. Why? What's the difference? At least other actions that are terrible actually harm people physically. These types of people will say nothing when it comes to like a character that's like a huge mass murderer, serial killer, super villain that commits robberies and murders. But as soon as the character is racist, oh, you can't be here. What? Where do you draw the line? What do you think is worse? Being a super villain that killed plenty of people or being racist? Like, draw the line somewhere. Matter of fact, don't draw any line. Stop being a boring ass tourist. Nobody's ever said this before. No one's complaining if they get to play as a racist character in a video game. He is a villain. That is the point. He's meant to be terrible. No one's ever said this but you. You're just a fucking tourist that wants to get mad and offended and get some petty Twitter likes. This is just pathetic. He's literally the main villain of Captain America. At the very least, he should be a cameo or something if they do cutscenes. I'm not sure if this game's ever gonna do like story cutscene type of content with lore. I don't know what the lore is for this game, but he's literally Captain America's main villain. That's what this comment is saying here. He's Cap's most recognizable and well-known bad guy. Yes, he should be playable. I don't give a fuck what he is. He is not real. Exactly. Nobody really cares outside of people getting mad. And like I said before, I personally prefer other characters come before him, other more popular characters. There's not even Deadpool in this game. I feel like he's gonna come at some point. I feel like Blade is gonna come at some point. I personally want to see Ghost Rider, and I don't think he's gonna be here because he's not that popular. But anyway, the guy who posted this tweet did some follow-up tweets as well, and here are those two follow-ups. Xeno I can kind of get behind, but I don't want to see Red Skull in the Fortnite item shop. Also, I'm aware that Marvel Snap and Lego games have added the character before, but those feel a little different but are still kind of weird. How? And second of all, you are aware now because someone pointed that out in your replies. I guarantee you didn't know that before. You would have just said that because you said this character shouldn't be playable in a video game, which tells me you didn't know he was playable in another video game. So you're just lying. And how is this different? It's the same fucking character. How is it different from Lego to this? It's just a different gameplay, different art, but it's the same character. I don't see what's inherently different. I don't know why you're saying it's weird. You just stop bitching on Twitter, man. You're getting mad for nothing. You know what? I'm gonna check this dude's profile. And of course, are you surprised there are pronouns in his bio? It says he, him. Every single time, it's always the pronoun people getting offended at literally everything they see. They always find some reason to get mad. I am not surprised whatsoever. So I'm done reading these replies from this dumb tweet. Put the character in the game. I kind of want the character more because people are getting mad. I want to see people just scream and get angry because they can't handle the fact that a super villain that they do not like is in a video game. Again, we already have many other terrible villains. When I say terrible, I don't mean the character themselves. I mean the actions they have done. They are villains. They are great villains, but they are villains. They are terrible people. That's the point. That's why they're villains and not heroes. Unbelievable. This website is stupid. So stay mad. If you don't like the game, you don't have to play it. And go get a job or something instead of getting some pathetic rage bait on Twitter. And I don't have much else to say. I don't want to keep repeating myself. So this loser who's getting mad at Marvel Rivals and Red Skull, go fuck yourself.